Hey, my name is Nathan, and I'm going to be doing a paint scheme review for Darlington Raceway. Let's get started. So first we have Ross Chastain. It's got a big fish on it and Busch Light as a sponsor. It looks pretty cool, and I'll give it a 9 out of 10 here, and let's see the next one. Next we have Austin Cindric. Pretty much just a plain blue and yellow car this year, and
he's throwing it back to Dale Sr.
Oh, I did not know that. Alright, so that's what it is. Let's see the next one. We got Austin Dillon next. Pretty much just their normal car. And I mean, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 on this one. I mean, it's good. Alright, let's see the next one. Alright, next we got Noah Gragson with the number 4 Beef and Rue Ford. It's pretty cool. I would say maybe a 8 out of 10 here. And it's pretty nice black and blue, red with this. So alright, let's see the next one. So we got Kyle Larson here. So who's he throwing back to?
He's throwing back to Terry Labonte.
Kyle Larson's thrown back to Terry Labonte this year. Pretty cool car. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 here. Alright, what's the next one? Ooh, next is Brad Keselowski. This car, pretty cool. It's got a nice gold touch to it. Nice black too. I'd give this one a 9 out of 10. Alright, see you next one. Here, Justin Haley doing a pretty normal car this year for Darlington. And this one, I'll give a 5 out of 10. It's a nice yellow and a nice blue. Alright, here we go. Next one. Kyle Busch in the number 8 Cheddar's car. Pretty normal too. This one, a nice brownish here. Brownish color here. And I'd give this one maybe a 6 out of 10 here. Alright, next one. Next is Chase Elliott. This one, a pretty cool lime green and a light gray. It's pretty cool, and you got it's very nice. All right, next one here is Ty Dillon. This one, a pretty nice red and orange color to this one, and a lot of white, which is okay. This one, I'll give a 6 out of 10 review. Alright, next one. Next is Denny Hamlin doing sport clips for this one for Joe Gibbs Racing. This one, it's pretty nice reddish orange color. It's the white and the black together, pretty nice touch to it. And alright, let's see the next one. Alright, Ryan Blaney driving the number 12. The 12 number is super cool on this one. So is the paint on it. Look at the blue and the limeish green. And he's throwing back to his dad. This is awesome. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. That's so cool. All right, next one is AJ Allmendinger Pretty normal car. Got a nice yellow touch to it on the white and black car. Yeah, this one is pretty cool too. I'd give this one a 7 out of 10 right here. Alright, next one is Chris Buescher. Pretty normal car today. I mean, it's got a nice lime green changing into the blue towards the back. I mean, this is really cool. I'd give this maybe a 7 out of 10. Alright, here we go. This one, Chase Briscoe. Pretty normal, like the past races have gone on, and in the Bass Pro Shops Toyota car. This one, I've always liked this paint scheme. I would do a 8 out of 10 here. It is really cool. Alright, next one is Christopher Bell in the number 20 in DeWalt Racing, in the DeWalt racing car. This is pretty, the 20 number design is really cool. The way of the orangey yellowish color of the bottom of the car is really cool, and then you got the gray on the top. That's really cool. I'll give that one a 9 out of 10. Alright, next one is Josh Berry in the number 21 as nice dark green to it in the number 21 Ford, and he's been doing really good, and this car is really cool. I give this one an 8 out of 10. Next one is Joe Logano in the number 22, white on the bottom, sponsored by Shell and Pennzoil, and you got red a little strip of red in between the car, in the middle of the car, and then yellow on the top with a little bit of red there. This one I'd say it's okay. Got the 22, nice design. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. Alright, next one is Bubba Wallace in the number 23. That purple in the front of the car is awesome, and the back of the car is awesome too. And I like how it meets up in the middle, how it's powdery there. I would give this one a 10 out of 10. This is so cool. Alright, next is William Byron in the number 24. Flame paint job on the sides. This one's pretty cool. 24 numbers, pretty much staying the same here. So yeah, I'd give this one a 8 out of 10. Alright, next one is Austin Hill driving the number 33 of United Rentals. The bottom of the car of the dark blue and light blue and the orange and the white all mixing together is so cool. And the 33 design job is pretty cool too. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10 here. Alright, next one is Todd Gilliland in the number 34. Man, this car is awesome. The nice square number of the 34. And a lot of white used in this one. That's good. And this is awesome. I'll give this a 9 out of 10 here. Now, Riley Herbst, Monster Energy, number 35 car. Pretty normal. The Monster Energy green and black mixing together. Pretty cool. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. Next one is the 38 Zane Smith driving the Long John Silver's car. The pirate with the parrot on the side is so cool. I mean, that is cool. And then you got the yellow highlighting the 38. That's pretty cool. I'll give this one a 10 out of 10. The pirate is so cool. Alright, next we got Cole Custer, who is in the number 41. 41 number, really cool here, how it's designed. Then you got the red on the side with the white-ish, grayish on the top. Man, that is cool. I'll give this one a 8 out of 10. Next one is John Hunter Nemechek in the Dollar Tree car. The black and the limeish green. That is cool. 42 number job it's pretty normal-ish. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 here. Alright, next one is the number 43 of Eric Jones, throwing back to Richard Petty. Am I correct? Pretty sure. In the Advent Health car. This car is awesome, with the red stripes down the side and the red in the front and the blue in the back. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. As we have Tyler Reddick driving the number 45 McDonald's Toyota. Looks pretty cool, as the 45 number design pretty much staying the same, as you got the front as red and a sesame seed bun look on the side of the car. Pretty cool. I give this one a 8 out of 10. Alright, next one is the Sunny D number 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Pretty normal. The Sunny D paint scheme, really cool. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10 on this one. Nice orange. Then we got black and white Alex Bowman car. He is the number 48. Sponsored by Ally. Okay, right here, I'd give this one maybe a 5 out of 10 here. Nothing really much special about this one. Alright, next one is the 51 of Cody Ware. Nice yellow and black. The white on the car, pretty neat design. 51 design, the number pretty much staying the same. The black and red and yellow is pretty cool on this car. Alright, next one is Ty Gibbs. Pretty much just like the other Monster Energy car. Same black and green, a little bit of green and white. This one I'd give maybe a 6 out of 10 here. Alright, next one is Ryan Preece and number 60. I like how the design is on the wood, looking like on the side of the car. Looks like wood. That's pretty cool. And then you got the silver looking like the number looking like silver, and this one's pretty cool. I'll give this one a 8 out of 10 here. Alright, next one is Michael McDowell and the number 71, and the powdery blue and turning into dark blue with red on the side. Man, that is cool. Look at the powdery blue here. That is cool. I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. That's pretty cool. Next we have Carson Hocevar driving the number 77. Pretty much a little bit of the same, same design here. As you got the white and black and yellow here. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 here. Alright, next one is Shane Van Gisbergen, sponsored by WeatherTech driving the number 88 car. Pretty much a normal design here, as the number of the design of the car is pretty cool. I like how you got the blue and red striping through the car, starting from the bottom and going to the center. Yeah, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 here. It looks pretty cool. Alright, next we got Daniel Suarez driving the number 99 Quaker State car. This one, a pretty good lime green with a brownish goldish color on the side, with a little bit of yellow mixed in there, and then you got white there. Man, that is cool. It's really cool. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10 here. Alright, next is the Xfinity Series. Now we got Sheldon Creed with red, white, and blue, number 00. That is awesome. I like how he did red, white, and blue in this car. And this one, I'll give a 10 out of 10 here. Next, we got Carson Quaffle, and then with the number 1 Bass Pro Shops car. I like how the 1 is tilted forward here. I like how it's a orangey reddish side and front and back of the car, and the black camo on the bottom of it. This one I'll give a 9 out of 10 here. Next one for Xfinity is Jesse Love, the number 2. Basically same thing that he's been running with the number 2. I give this one a 6 out of 10 here. Next one is Parker Retzloff. This car is awesome, with the partial rainbow down the side near the back tire, and the yellow is awesome with the red number and lettering. That is cool. I'll give this a 10 out of 10 for Parker Retzloff driving the number 4. Driving the 07, I don't have the name for him. Where is it? Okay, he's doing a red, white, and blue here, number 07. This one, a true American flag look. Man, this is cool. As this one, I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 here. It's really cool. Justin Allgaier racing the number 7. The 7 design looks like someone took a marker and just wrote it. That is awesome. Then you got the reddish, orangey-ish color, more leaning on the red side, and then you got the white full on the back. That is awesome. It's a cool car. Next, we have Sammy Smith driving the number 8 here, and that's a pretty cool orangey yellowish look here, as the black on the top, and then this is awesome. As the orange looks like fire here. That is awesome. This one's a 10 out of 10, pretty much. All right, next one will be Ross Chastain driving the number 9. This one will be a nice purple in the front, nice green and white in the back, and then the 9 number design is a purplish, blackish, powdery blue color. That is cool. The purple in the front, really nice touch to it for the Xfinity Series. Alright, this one will be a 9 out of 10. Alright, next one is Daniel Dye in the number 10 This one truly looks like an old car here, as you got the 10 look, and then you got the green on the top with the red and the purple and the yellow. That is awesome. This one, this is pretty cool. All right, this one is it's a Adam Petty throwback, by the way, and I'll give it a 10 out of 10. That's pretty cool. All right, next one is number 11, Josh Williams with the black and navy blue / powdery blue here. Man, this is cool. I like how it turns from black to white and then turns into blue. That is awesome. This one's gonna be definitely a 10 out of 10 here. Alright, this one's Garrett Smithley in the number 14. Pretty natural car here with the white and red. This one's pretty cool. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. Alright, next one is Christian Eckes in the number 16. The purple in the center turning into black at the back is awesome. This is awesome. The white in the front of the car. I'd give this one a 10 out of 10. That is pretty cool. Next one is Chase Elliott will be driving the pretty normal number 17 Hendrick Motorsport, HendrickCars.com for the Xfinity Series, as this one will be a 5 out of 10 here. Pretty normal here. Next one is William Sawalich in the number 18 with the navy blue and the red and the white popping up from the bottom to the top of the car. This is awesome. This one definitely gonna be 10 out of 10 here. It is so cool. Next we have Christopher Bell racing in the 19, sponsored by Sport Clips here for the Xfinity Series. The 19 logo look, pretty cool for this one. Pretty natural gray and white here, and the orange on the 19 is pretty cool. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 here. Alright, next one is Brandon Jones in the number 20 Menards car, as the black is popping up into the lime green with a little bit of the gray around the black from the bottom of the car into the lime green. This is pretty cool. This one I'll give a 7 out of 10 here. Alright, next one, Austin Hill driving number 21 here. Pretty natural colors that he usually drives. This one I'd have to give a 5 out of 10 here. It's pretty natural here with the blue and white. I'll give that a 5 out of 10. Next one is Dean Thompson in the flame yellow paint job towards the side in the dark blue and from the top to the back. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so cool. With like a gear near the back tire. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. This one's a 10 out of 10 here. This is awesome. Alright, next one. Jeb Burton in the number 27 with a bluish purple color on the top, which is leaning more on the purple side. And then you got a brownish orange down at the bottom with a yellow line right down the bottom of the car. pretty cool with this one. The 27 logo look is pretty cool, and yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll give this one a 8 out of 10 here. Next one, Kyle Seek in the number 28. Nice lime green with the black on the top. Not much to talk about here. Pretty much just black here. And it's a night. His sponsor is Night Owl, and he'll be driving the number 28 Ford here. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. All right, now Blaine Perkins, I believe, is driving the number 31. This one with the orangey red color on the back and the front with the white going up to the side, to the left side, and then it looks like the numbers are blocks on the car. That is cool. I don't know how they did that. Alright, this one is going to be a 7 out of 10 here. Alright, next is Ryan Sieg, number 38, with the number blue, with the number, and the number 39, I mean, is, with the number, the number color is blue with red on the bottom of the car. This one is pretty nice. I'll give this one a 6 out of 10 here. Next is Sam Mayer in the number 41 with the black in the back of the car, and then in the front of the car completely changes to red. This is a really cool car. This one I have to give a 9 out of 10 here. Alright, next is the number 44. I like how it's a kind of cloudy on the cloudy color on the front of on the top of the car throughout, and then it looks like land on the bottom of the car with mountains in the back there. This is pretty cool. This one I have to give a 9 out of 10 here. That's cool. The 45 here of the 45 here with a black strip down the center of the car, looks like near the center of the car, I should say, with the black and the red in the front and the back, with the white strip, the white in the front, in the middle of the car. That's pretty cool. All right, that one would be 7 out of 10. Now, Nick Sanchez will be driving number 48 here. This one is awesome. You got the powdery blue with the number the number design is awesome. And you got like a rainbowy color in the back here of the car, and then you got the all the powdery blue is so cool on this car. Alright, this one's a 10 out of 10 here. 10 out of 10. Jeremy Clemens will be driving the 51 and a nice green here. The nicest green I've seen here today. Alright, he'll be driving the number 51. And this one, pretty natural colors, as it's a nice green down the front, middle, and the back of the car, with the white on the top and a white strip down the bottom. That one's pretty cool. Alright, next is Taylor Gray driving the 54. pretty much same thing of what he's been driving so far. This one will be a 6 out of 10 here. Alright, next one is the number 70 of Lehman Honeyman, as it looks like Nesquik? It's a chocolate milk brand throwback here. As you see, the chocolate milk looks like he's running through chocolate milk, and it's going on the yellow. That's pretty cool. That is cool. And then you get the yellow there. This one's a 10 out of 10 here. Alright, next is Ryan Ellis with the checkered flag look on the tire wells near the tire with the dark blue here. That is cool. This one's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Alright, next one is the 88 of Connor Zilich, sponsored by WeatherTech. This one, a nice silvery, whitish color for the number, and then you got a nice blue strip down the bottom of the car with the white on the top. That is pretty cool. All right, that one's a 9 out of 10. Then Rita's number 91, Josh Blicky. This one is super cool. So you got it's just Rita's colors here.
I like Rita's.
I like Rita's too. All right. Okay. As it's a red with the green and the white. This is awesome. And you got is it like the gelati, I think? Mango gelati. And this one's pretty cool for Josh Blicky, number 91. Alright, next one. That one's a 10 out of 10. Alright. And we're done. Thanks for watching this, and we'll see you later.